Well, it's one of the most wonderful weeks in the Miller home because it is National Spaghetti Week. Did you guys know this?
No.
You did know, of course, Nish.
I'm going to start celebrating immediately.
Immediately. Well, and if you want to do so in a delicious way, we're so glad Kristen Numbers is here with Simplify
Every
Supper.
Monday.
Thank you. Yes,
No,
every Monday.
I'm
So-
getting excited about Mondays.
Okay, well here we are doing spaghetti.
Okay.
And we're gonna, there's a lot of recipes on the website you can make this whole week, even though we're only here on Monday. So you can make spaghetti every night this
Like
week.
different
if you want to.
variations.
So I feel like I need to make a confession to you. I've never made homemade spaghetti
Well,
sauce. I mean,
such
I
as
add
it
stuff
is.
into it.
Yes, that's what, so my husband will start with Prego and then start adding. That's fine, you can do that, but I'm like, if you want the real deal.
I do.
Which we are simplifying. We're using canned tomatoes. I mean,
And
okay,
what kind of tomatoes are those?
so these are just the petite dice. You can buy Italian style, you can buy, you know, the fancy ones. I like to keep it simple because we're gonna build the flavor and add in all of the flavorful things that we want here. So I started
Krista,
with.
you are Italian though. I mean, and this is this like an
So-
authentic Italian
No,
recipe?
my grandma would be turning
She
over.
goes, no.
I have those, and yes, those are the kind that like take all day, and you want to let it simmer and all the flavors marry together. I feel like in 15 minutes you can have something really close, and that's what we're doing, is layering the flavors. So garlic and onion have been sautéing for about 5 minutes. I'm adding in the canned tomatoes. If it's July and you have fresh tomatoes, by all means, chop them up and throw them in there. Jesse, will you stir?
I would
I'm
love
going
to
keep
stir.
adding.
And you're not
some
draining.
flavor.
You're adding
No, we
all
want.
of it in.
We need that juice in there. Yes. So, and then we're going to add a little bit more liquid. Balsamic vinegar is going to give this such a depth of
That is
flavor.
such an
And
interesting
you can't really, you don't taste
ingredient.
it and go, oh, I'm tasting the balsamic. Brian picked out the sugar. He said, oh, this smells really sweet. Yes.
Oh, good
you
job,
know me,
Brian.
we are putting sugar in there. So garlic, onion, sugar, with balsamic, all these different things. And then to that, we'll just add a pop of flavor with the Italian seasonings. Yes, so that's going to just simmer for about 15 minutes. All the flavors will marry together. And then you can kind of see after, this has been about 20 minutes of this thickening and cooking down.
gets chunky.
I've added in some parsley. We'll throw a little more for color in there. It gets chunky and thick. And then if you want to grab that bread.
Krista, the balsamic surprised me, and so did the sugar.
Yeah, a little sweet, a little savory. It all comes together so well. I want you to taste this. And since we don't have time to dish it all up,
No, that's
just
fine.
Get
Have
your
that
hands
bread
ready.
right on over
We're
here.
going to do the
Don't even
Italian
worry.
style where you just rip that right off.
I would
Let
love
me
to
tell
do
you
that.
what my difficulty is when I'm making
hands are
spaghetti
clean.
sauce at home, even though I'm just adding it to the Prego. It gets too watery. What
Yes.
am I doing wrong? That it's getting too watery.
You know
Is
what?
it too
I'm glad
hot?
you mentioned that because you nailed it. I forgot to put this in here. The tomato paste. That is what thickens it right back up. And you start with a tablespoon or so, and then just keep stirring it in until you get the desired thickness, and as it cooks down. So you kind of have to babysit this a little bit. You know, you can be cooking your spaghetti as this is, you know, coming together. And speaking of which, I wanted to highlight a couple of the spaghetti. So
Yeah.
the Private Selection brand is what, and that's open, so careful. As we Ooh, cascade it all over. So this is the angel hair. This is a nice light sauce, so I feel like the angel hair goes really well. Private Selection is a great brand at Smith's. It's on sale this week. It's a perfect time to stock up on all those different cuts and just have them in your pantry. And then this hemispheres. Have you seen this?
No,
Have
but
you
it looks
seen this?
fancy.
They have all different cuts. And it's so much fun. And then this is featured, it's local, and it's just a lot of fun to have on hand. They have all different colors and flavors and things like that. So I
My
just
kids
put
are
this in
sauce
there.
snobs, so I can't. They really are.
Can I like do a
they
little
Have them.
dippy?
That's
dip?
what I
wanna
want you to
try
do.
to
Let me
taste
bring
it.
this to you. You
I
just
like
sit
that
there.
there's not any meat in this sauce, is there?
No, and you could
That makes
easily
me
add
so
some in.
excited.
Cook any hamburger ahead of time.
could
or
Would you
steak or
add it into
chicken.
this or put it on the spaghetti and then put this in?
So if you want the real Italian style, you're just going to put it all together in one pot
The sugar.
That is
instead
really good.
of layering it on
That is
top
so
of each other.
good.
And Krista, do you combine
you.
the sausage with the ground beef, or do
I
you
do,
like one
yeah,
or the other?
I do, and I like to buy the spicy. You know, they have the tubes there at Smith's
The
in
little
the
kick.
meat section. Yeah, but you could add anything. You could do chicken. You could do ground turkey.
Well, and look
then,
at this true Italian. What are you adding in right
Okay,
now?
so this is the Parmesan Reggiano. I love that Murray's cheese bar at Smith's. And you can pick up the artisan bread there. That's the, what kind did I grab? I know it had
it
cheese
was
on
like
it,
a-
which
All
is why
I
I
know is
grabbed
this
it.
is delicious, and you're
Free
going to want to
cheese.
make this recipe. So to get this recipe, visit our website, click on Good Things Utah/recipe. Also, you can go to Simplify Supper, and we even have them linked on the Good for Utah website. So if you go on there, you can also find Krista's delicious
Yeah,
recipes.
thank you. And when you get there, you'll find not just that, but what you were talking about earlier, the grocery list, we do those for you. So you just pick the recipes that you want to cook during the week. There it is on your screen. We set out a meal calendar, or you can make your own. And once you pick the recipes, we automatically generate a grocery list. We break it down by aisle in the grocery store, and we link it to coupons. So what you were talking about earlier, saving time, saving money, and saving sanity.
I've
Krista
shopped,
That's why we
I've
do
shopped
this.
online at Smith's. Like you can
The
do that
click
too.
list,
You can
yes,
do the click
it
list.
they
is
do have that.
curbside.
Krista
It's
is
awesome.
saving your supper and simplifying it, so it's a happier time of day. Thank you so much, Krista,
Thank
for
you so
being
much.
here.
Thanks
Like
for
we said,
having me.
Krista's here every Monday with the yummiest recipes of the week. Thanks so much. Brian, we'll see you.
see
after
you.
the
Is it
break.
time to dip?